I'm getting on here tonight because I was just in there cleaning up, like mopping my floor. And I just felt the Lord impressed in my spirit. He said, he was basically saying, and we know that the Lord does not force anything on us, right? We know that he doesn't force anything on us. We have free will, right? We have free will to do whatever we want. But I just heard him impressing my, well, he's impressed in my spirit. He speaks different ways, right? For some, he may, speak audibly in their ear. For some, he may give dreams and visions, and then for some, he may just put like a small impression in your heart. He was just basically saying that he's going to force you out. And I don't think he meant it like in a bad way. He meant that he's going to push you to the front. He's going to push you to the front. And I know that message was for me, but it's also for somebody else. Okay? And as I was praying, I still don't understand why, like, I'm so emotional right now. Like, because I've just been praying and talking to God, and the one thing that sticks with me the most as I was praying with him is everybody can't go with you. Everybody cannot. Sorry, but I gotta get this out because it's important. It is important because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. That everybody can't go with you. Everybody cannot go with you. Everybody can't go with you. And that is it's a hard pill to swallow. When you know that everybody can't go with you. So pray for your family and your friend. Pray for your family. Pray for your family. Pray for your family. Ask God to prepare your heart for this journey. Should you have to go on it alone? Should you have to go by yourself? Ask Him to prepare your heart. Ask Him to prepare your heart. Because everybody can't go with you. Everybody cannot go with you. And I pray that everybody that I love can go with me on this journey, but I know that it's not my will, it's God's will. It's God's will, it's not my will. I was gonna try to do a live, but I can't. I'm just too emotional right now, and I don't even know why. So this message is just, the message was for me, I know, but it's also for somebody else. It could be a couple of people. If you are fearful of doing doing the will of the Lord, if you are hesitant about doing the will of the Lord, if you have been distracted and have people in the way or things in the way of you doing the will of the Lord, it could be a job, it could be any relationship, it could be anything. God says he's going to force you to the front. He's going to force you. And I don't know what that force means. I don't know what that means. Because we know that God doesn't force us to do anything. It's free will. We have free will, right? But just pray that your loved ones get saved. Pray that they get saved. That's all I can say. Just pray that they get saved. Pray that they get saved. That's all I can say. Just pray that they get saved. And should you have to go on this journey alone, you'll never be alone. Because God is with you. Right? Jesus is with you. And he's been preparing you for this for a long time. For a long time. He knew what you were going to do before you were even born in the womb. Before you were even conceived in the womb. He knew what you were going to do. And it is up to us. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. So I hope this message hit home for somebody like it hit for me. I pray that you just take this message back to the Lord and see if it applies to you. And just seek God out and just ask him, ask him to prepare you for the journey. Prepare you for the journey. You'll have a good night, a blessed night. And I'm well. I promise you all I'm well. Okay? I don't really get very emotional. One time I cry, really, honestly, is when I'm talking to God and when I feel like the Holy Spirit on me or when I'm angry. So, but I just had to get that message out. I was gonna try to do live, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through it. So, I'm gonna take this message back to the Lord, see if it applies to you. Okay, it will not be for everybody. This message is not for everybody. So, and if it is, I just pray that you really, really, really receive it, take it to heart, and pray over it. Okay? With that being said, you all have a good night and a blessed night. Right? I'll talk to you later.